What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between these road warriors and our home team. Hi there, everybody. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward here on Thanksgiving night. Time for our third of 3 holiday games today, Brock. And with any luck, the best has been saved for last as everyone settles down in front of their televisions.
I know we're all supposed to say it's just another game, it's just another game, but it is not.
Nope.
We broke bread as a crew last night together. We celebrated our Thanksgiving. We got to watch some football today, and now we get to put a...
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Well, comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down.
They go play action on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All set now, 1st and 10.
On the play. Results in a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They're throwing it. We've got a screen to the running back. And this one does not go far. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field.
And he's in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Stepping up, and he's going to run. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good for a first down.
32-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Trying to get it with the option. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
First and 10.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. We motion the tight end over. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Deep drop this time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd.
Motion man sent left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Three on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. Bryant with this return. Escapes a defender. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. On 1st down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. Result is a 1st down.
be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on second. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
And a first down.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost him points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. So after they march off the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard, so they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
22-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
He'll look to throw. Has it at the 7. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will take this in. Touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
14. Our home team, 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Splits a couple of defenders. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the defense. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Their offense running back out now. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He has the first over the middle, and he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up 1st down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back hit behind the line. That ball's loose. Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st down, play action. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys cut the lead down to 4.
14. Our home team, 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. We dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Back out runs their offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now throw to start the drive. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The handoff on third and short. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense ready to get going again now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now. They need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Caught quick right side. Along the outside. He crosses midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
That's good.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
26 yards on the play.
Right up the gut.
First down.
Big gap up the middle. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Another carry for him. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to because if you were that close.
Touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to number 19. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Handoff on second and short.
At the 36-yard line.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
14 yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play, and that gives them a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Hand off to the back. And he has this to the opposing 35. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 3-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Jukes away from one. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47. I'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. Finds his fullback. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Setting up second and goal.
Pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Our home team, 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Grant with this return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the 30.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9.
Throwing now off the play action. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team, 17.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
To number 19. A gain of 4. It's
Back
now
to throw.
2nd and 6.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Now here he goes on the boot. That one's complete over the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Results in a first down.
Plowing up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and that gives him the first.
A gain of 19 yards. Result is a first down.
Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On the return, here's Jones. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
To number 80. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Rookie
line.
now from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
He's going to throw it again. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing it again here. Complete over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
That's another.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard.
Still sticking with the passing game.
2nd and 3.
He has it at the 5. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection
He has the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just a sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And his guys cut the lead down to 10.
Visitors 34. Our home team 24.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Going again on 2nd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Number 2. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's going to throw this one. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Now at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead.
Our home team 24.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number 0. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Looking to throw here. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. That's completed right side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest of the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Setting him on the dive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Complete.
Moving quickly,
19.
trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
3rd down from the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down. First and
Motion to
10
receiver
at the
left.
43-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys got to score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to set this up quick.
Number 88. It's a gain of 8.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
18 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 12. at the 31-yard line.
He's going to throw it. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
He's mine, he's mine, he's mine!
Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 10, here's a pass. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here he is to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
4th down.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the 4th.
You got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With one timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick, or will you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.